Hey there, my name is Ashay, and I'm one of the creators of Kontest, a website that allows students to work together on a set of questions, compete against the rest of their class, and have a lot of fun. And this is exactly what you need for a quick classroom review game before a test, a fun competition for your club, and much, much more. Now, in very little time, I'm going to walk you through how to create your first contest. Step one is to create an account. Let's go ahead and click sign up for free, enter your name, and then some information about who you are as a teacher. For example, where do you teach? So I go to temporary high school. Let's see, I teach Calc AB and Calc BC. And let's say I want to use this for test review in a math team contest. Go ahead, click next. Finally, just enter your email address and a pretty secure password. I'm going to be using test@gmail.com. And then my password, I cannot tell you that. And just make sure that you read the disclaimer and you know that you cannot use Kontest for following games and purposes. Go ahead, click OK. And that's it. You've just created your account. So step two is to create a game. Let's go ahead and log in with our email and password. And then password. There we go. And boom, right here in our game dashboard. Let's go ahead, click create game. And right here, we just have to enter all the game settings. So I'm going to name this game period 2 review game. Let's throw in a math review game. There we go. And now we have something called a game code, which is automatically generated. And students will be using this code to join the game. As you can see on the right-hand side of the screen is the student perspective, what they'll see on their end. And the game type, it's going to be a review game. And so it's going to be multiple choice and single answer questions. And teams earn points by getting correct answers, and the team with the most amount of points at the end wins. And you can get partial points for multiple choice questions. Okay, let's do start time and end time. I'm going to be setting this to not 9:30 p.m. That's a bit too late for school. Let's make it 10:20 a.m. It's going to be tomorrow, and we're going to make this 15 minutes. There we go. Now, max number of total guesses. So teams will use up a guess when answering a question, and they'll be able to answer all questions a total of 20 times. That's what I'm going to keep it as. And the max number of people per team, going to make it 4. And then student permissions is going to be all about whether students can join, create, and leave teams. And so on the right-hand side of the screen again, you can see the student perspective. They'll be able to create teams on their own, and you won't have to worry about this at all, which is amazing for you. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Great game. There we go. You just created your first game. So step 3 is to add questions to your game. Let's go ahead, open this game up, and then click questions on the left side of the screen, and then just click add questions. So just as a reminder, we have 2 types of question types. We have multiple choice and single answer for this review game. For multiple choice, you just have to enter the question. Let's say I'm going to be asking, what is the perimeter of a circle called? I'm going to be generous with the number of points. I'm going to make this 100 points. And then for answer choices, the yellow highlighted answer choice is the correct one. So that's circumference. And then for other answer choices, it's not going to be the correct one. You can always add or remove answer choices. So I'm just going to make this area, bottom, and then just say polygon. And that's it. Just click save. Now we can also add a single answer question. Just go ahead, click single answer. And this is a bit different where instead of choosing from a bunch of answer choices, students will have to either enter answers as text, decimals, or fractions. And so maybe let's make this question, what is 1 plus 3? And then the points is going to be 25 because it's a bit easier. And for the answer, it's obviously 4. Let's say we wanted this 1 plus 3 to look a little bit better. What you can do is you can add curly brackets, which will add in some math formatting. Now we've created another video explaining how to do this for all sorts of math expressions and equations, so you should definitely check that out. So just go ahead, click save. And there we go. You just add some questions to your review game. So it's been pretty simple so far, right? And we're almost at the end. Now with step 4, we just have to actually start the game. So let's go ahead and click game settings and then click play game. Oh wait, We've got to make this game live. So by making this game live, you'll actually allow students to join this game on their end. Just gotta click this, and that's it. Click play game again. And boom, you got a screen right here that you can either share with your students using a projector, you can screen share on Zoom, or you can just email students this game code right here, which is very important. Students will need this to join the game, which you remember from step 2. Let's go ahead and down here. Now over here, as students start creating teams, teams will pop up here in real time. And just for our sake, I'm just gonna be adding a couple of teams just as defaults. I'm just gonna do team 1, team 2, and team 3. And you can always use this page to remove teams. You can remove bad names, bad students, people who shouldn't be joining this game. And you can also clear teams and randomize teams, so moving students from one team to another team. And so let's say the game has now started. You can go ahead and click live game. And right here, you will see something really cool, which is going to be our live real-time scoreboard. And so as students will be answering questions, their points will populate in this little scoreboard down here. And all at the bottom, you can click show team answers, and students' actual answers will also pop up. And so at this point, all you have to do is just sit back, relax, and watch the game unfold. Now, there are a lot more cool features on our website that I haven't gone over. However, I hope that you will find the rest of our website intuitive and self-explanatory, and we still have a lot more videos on our YouTube channel, so I definitely recommend you check them out. But thank you for watching this video, and best of luck with your first contest.